The Saratoga Racecourse wasn't the first track in the country, but it is considered by many to be the first organized sporting venue of any kind in the U.S. For more than 150 years, people have been flocking here for the races. But as we discovered, it's not the only unique thing that makes Saratoga Springs special.
With a quaint downtown that buzzes much louder than its year-round population of nearly 30,000, Saratoga Springs, about 30 minutes north of Albany, has an upscale feel enriched with bountiful amounts of bubbly.
This is one of the only places east of the Rockies that has cold, naturally carbonated mineral springs. The interaction between the water and the limestone that it runs through makes it bubble, and it infuses the water with the carbonation.
The mineral springs, an underground marvel that brims over on land. The springs laid the foundation for the city that would draw wealthy businessmen and common folks alike for their healing properties.
People came here historically to drink the waters, and they were told that they could perhaps solve some of their medical ailments by drinking the waters.
14 of these springs dot the landscape of Saratoga Spa State Park. 2,400 acres of open space, museums, music venues, and a taste unlike anything else.
We have lots of magnesium and iron and calcium in the water, as well as salt. Combine all those together, and it's hard to describe.
The fountains don't really flow, they sort of gurgle. Combine that with the tannic red markings left behind, and people start to wonder, should they drink it?
They don't know if they can drink them, but they can.
They can, and they do. Many fill up before hitting up the 12 miles of trails here.
This one you said is a little salty?
Yes, it's about 300 feet in the ground. 300 feet is where some of our salt is. I think you're brave if you try it.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like you're licking a penny.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah. A lot of people say that.
If you're not into licking pennies, how about a dip in this? The Roosevelt Bass first opened in 1935, dedicated by President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a proponent of curative mineral bass. The bass fell into disuse and eventually closed in the 1980s, but after extensive renovations, they reopened in the summer of 2020.
They are bottom fed. The water is naturally effervescent, so that helps for the water to keep the fizz.
The halls still speak to the Georgian Revival style, and the tubs, original. The color might throw you off, but the result of oxidation may be the key to what keeps these treatments constantly booked.
It does help oxygenate the blood cells. Good for any skin conditions. A lot of guests with arthritis, trouble will come in to get some relief from that as well.
From hot baths to a sizzling Saratoga sensation.
Hattie's is a Saratoga institution. I mean, we've been here since 1938. It was started by a woman named Hattie Austin Mosley, who was a caretaker for the Staley family, who was the starch king.
Jasper Alexander has been chefing it up as owner of Hattie's Restaurant for just shy of 2 decades. But it was this woman, Hattie, who first opened its doors, keeping them open 24 hours a day after putting down every penny to her name, $33.
She would sleep in a cot in our pantry. She was the type of person that didn't let anybody go hungry, and she would feed people off the street. She would bring people in and give them jobs.
Hattie's southern roots giving way to a simple recipe for success.
Things like, fried pork chops, fried shrimp, the chicken, of course.
Fried chicken.
The crunch factor gets a 10.
Still the best seller in this down-home downtown restaurant.
This restaurant is unlike any restaurant I've ever worked for. It just has this really natural, homey feel.
Alexander says the secret to longevity is finding a balance between being stewards of history, the original fryer repurposed outside, while remaining current.
The food isn't fancy, it's very simple, the presentations are simple, but the quality is there.
Cuisine that now includes chicken and waffles with a spicy maple syrup, jambalaya, chicken and dumplings, don't forget the beignets, and to wash it all down, key lime pie. Yes, please. You can't visit Saratoga without constant and fairly unsubtle reminders of the call of the races. The track was closed during our visit, but just around the corner is the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame, draped in all the pageantry that has become synonymous with the sport.
We start in colonial times. We go pre-Civil War, post-Civil War, 20th century. So it gives you a history of the sport in America.
From the evolution of the saddle to a winner's circle and the chance to call a real race. After a multi-million-dollar renovation, it's a place that leaves you almost able to hear the thrilling cheers of race day. The museum also serves as the official Hall of Fame for trainers, jockeys, horses, and pillars of the sport. But that presented a problem.
We ran out of space. We have 459 inductees, and the room could only hold so many plaques.
The solution? High tech, a touch screen. An interactive plaque with pictures and videos. And in the center of it all, a theatrical and stunning display of what it takes to reach these hallowed walls of equine athletic greatness.